Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to the second part of chapter 3, which is MS Office Excel. We'll get into the course outline of MS Office and start from topic 3.2, which is spreadsheet. As discussed earlier during the course of MS Word, you must have MS Excel open on your desktop of your computer, and you must have a book beside you with MS Excel open along with pencil to note some important points and difficult points which you can discuss with me later in class. So regarding course outline of MS Excel, we will discuss first the basic concepts regarding MS Excel, its components, its window, and some of the functions. Then we will use those functions on some of the test data that we'll create during the course, and we will apply those functions on them. Then we will apply graphics to see how our data appears graphically. And finally, we will use some manipulative and formatting functions on our test sheets. Let's begin. Spreadsheet Program is a complex calculation software that performs calculations on digits or numbers. It doesn't perform calculation on text, or we cannot perform calculation on simple text or sentences or statements. Like Word, we can generate or create statements on spreadsheet. We can write statements on spreadsheet, but basically it's not for that. It's for performing mathematical operations on numeric data. Spreadsheet is a part of MS Office suite, so you can access spreadsheet by going to the start button as done earlier with MS Word, and click on all programs and click on the MS Office package. From there you can select the MS Excel. So you have to perform this practical as mentioned on page 97 for topic opening the MS Excel program. It's important to perform and memorize along with the steps. So next up is the grid of MS Excel, or the components shown on the MS Excel window. So let's understand that. So MS Excel provides us with this menu. This is the ribbon of MS Excel, which is very similar to MS Word as done earlier. Some of the similar options are present over here, as I told you that it allows the facility to enter text into our spreadsheet, but basically it is not for that. So let's look at the active cell. This is an active cell. Active cell is the cell on which you have clicked using your mouse. So every cell has got a unique address. So this cell, for example, has got the address C5, and we can look at here. This is the address bar. This bar shows the address of the cell C5. What does C mean and what does 5 mean? 5 is the row number and C is the column number. So C5, column C and row 5. So this is the address of this cell. So if we click here, the address will change automatically and shown in the address bar. Then we have got this bar, another bar, which is called the function bar. So this is the function fx. If you click on it, it will open the function. We'll deal with it later, and we'll write the functions in the function bar here in this bar, in this area. Then we have the row numbers and columns. So rows start from 1 to 3 in ascending order, going below, and A, B, C are the column numbers starting from A, going from left to right. This whole sheet is called the worksheet window. Then we have next, let's understand the MS Excel grid. So whenever you open MS Excel from all programs, it will show this window to you. So here we have got this cell which is highlighted with the black lines. This is called the active cell. So active cell is the cell on which you have clicked. Each cell in this worksheet window has got a unique address. So we can see this address by looking at the address bar. This is the address bar and this is the address which is C5. What does C5 mean? C5 means column C and row 5. So this makes the address unique for each cell. So every cell has got, for example, first cell has got address A1 and so on and so forth. So rows are mentioned in numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and columns are mentioned in alphabets A, B, C from left to right. So next up is some of other details regarding MS Excel sheet. So MS Excel has got a total of 1048576 rows and 16384 columns. So these are the numbers that for rows and columns that is supported by MS Excel by default. Also, we can look at the worksheet here area. Each worksheet is called a spreadsheet or workbook, which is presented with 3 basic sheets. Each workbook is presented with 3 basic sheets named sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. We can also, this information is placed at the bottom area of your MS Excel window. So on the left side, bottom left side. So we can also change the name of these sheets by clicking on the name, right clicking on the name and opening a drop down menu and clicking on the rename. So that's how you can rename your sheets. So next topic, we will start with performing practical side by side. So next topic is topic 3.2.1. So we will be filling the data in our sheets by the function called autofill handle. So you can follow the references from page 98 of your book. So look at the screenshot. Here a data has been entered into cell address A1. So if you want to generate a series of numbers and you want to generate it automatically, so for that you need the autofill handle function. How you perform that? First, if you want to generate numbers from 1 to 7, write 1 in cell A1 and then press enter, and then write 2 just like before in cell A2. After that, use your mouse and select these 2 cells by making selection just like you make selection for selecting any items from your desktop. So after you select it, it must show on your screen like here in the screenshot. The cells should be highlighted, glowing in the yellow. This shows that the cells are highlighted. After you have done that, carefully perform these steps. Move your cursor to the corner of the last cell with the value 2 until your handle turns into black plus sign. Okay. As soon as it becomes that, left click it and drag it down till the value row number 7. Once you have reached here, release the mouse and there you have created a series of numbers from 1 to 7 using autofill handle. Students, this is a really handy feature. Do as much practice as you can for this topic because it can become later very handy. Like you can create numbers to any extent from any series starting from 3, 4, 28 and up till 100, 200 and so on and so forth. You can just drag your mouse using the autofill handle and create the series of numbers. Similarly, you can generate the months in alphabetical order, like in ascending order, like January, February, March, starting from March, April, May, June, so on and so forth. So this is a really handy feature. Do a much practice for that.